everyone. It's a new beautiful day in Japan and I'm going on another weekend solo trip, and I'm going to Onomichi, which is a sea town here in Hiroshima prefecture. And I'm actually so excited because it looks beautiful online, and I'm also gonna go, I think, on Sunday or Monday to Fukuyama and then also the Ponyo town. I forgot what it's called right now. I'll put it here, but I'm super excited. The weather is beautiful, so let's go and explore.
Attention, please.
I just arrived and it's so beautiful already, so peaceful, and just not a lot of tourists, or to be honest, I haven't seen any tourists so far. So I'm very happy to have a local experience here, hopefully. I'm on my way to get some coffee right now, obviously, and yeah, just to get some energy and be ready for the day. And then I'm just gonna make my way around the city and have a little hike to one of the temples and just have a beautiful view over the city and over the sea. I'm gonna stay at this very cute guest house here, which I'm also super excited for. So I think I'll go there in the afternoon, drop off my things and just walk around more after. But yeah, this is gonna be good. Okay, so I got a little pistachio affogato. Looks so good. I was just gonna get that one, but you had to order a drink with the affogato. So I also got a espresso tonic. So let's try this. Oh my god, this is so good. I actually, in Germany, I've never really had espresso tonic, but the other day my friend Mariko ordered it and it was so good, so now I was like, maybe I should try. And it's really hot, so I was like, this might be the perfect little refresher, and it's so good. Alright, let's try the pistachio affogato. Itadakimasu. That's some good ice cream. Okay, this was exactly what I needed. I just sat there, had my drinks, read my books, and I don't know, like, I just love reading so much, and I'm so happy that I got into it again, because when I was younger I read so much, and over the last few years it got less, but then in Amsterdam I kind of picked it up again. So yeah, now I'm just trying to read every single day, and it's so much fun, and like, I don't know, I just love books so much, and especially now I've found like authors that I really like, so I just try to read all their books. And yeah, I don't know, it makes me feel really good, especially like after yesterday. I had quite of like a little downer, just missing home a little bit and my friends, and yeah, I don't know, so today is actually super nice because it makes me happy again to just travel and to appreciate where I am right now, and to not always think 10 steps ahead, and just live in the moment and enjoy the moment. So yeah, I'm super grateful that I decided to do this trip now, and yeah, so far so cute. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. Look at this view, and this view, so special. It's so crazy to me how there's like some cities here in Japan where there's so many tourists, you literally can go anywhere, and then there's cities like this who are gorgeous and there's no tourists like at all. The only tourists that are here are other Japanese tourists, So I don't know, that's so crazy to me. So if you're in Hiroshima area, please make a day trip to Onomichi. It's already so beautiful and I've only been here for like an hour, so let's see. But I love it. Making my way to the top. So yeah, if you are in Hiroshima area, or also if you're in Osaka, I think you can take the train from Osaka, and it takes like 1 hour with Shinkansen, or a little bit over an hour with the local train from Hiroshima. You should definitely check it out and do a little day trip, because this is just so magical right now. And I just watched the movie Ponyo yesterday, and it's so cute. And that's actually also just like, I think an hour or a little bit less away from here. So that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow, I think. But yeah, it literally feels like a Ghibli movie. So if you're into that, and if you want to experience like local spots in Japan without mass tourists, you should definitely come to Onomichi and check this city out, because I've literally only been here for an hour or a little bit more than an hour, and I'm already in love with the city. So yeah, this is beautiful. Also, look where I put my little sunny angel. He's so cute. Ah. Okay, I was just at Senkuji Temple, and now I'm gonna make my way to the cat alley, because there's apparently a little alley here which is known for their many cats. So I'm gonna go there and see if I can find some. I mean, I'm allergic to cats, but I hope it will be fine. But let's see. Okay, I did not see any cats, but that was very cute. I mean, there were a lot of drawn cats, but no real life cats. Okay, I just found this super cute in the wall bakery. I got a little corn and cheese bread and a little almond croissant, so let's taste it. Okay, let's first try the corn and cheese pastry. It's so good. Alright, now onto the almond croissant. Also, keep in mind, in Japan everything is usually pretty small, the portions, like, okay, I don't know how you can tell, but it's very tiny croissants. So I'm very excited, because then you can just try more things, right? So very airy. No, this is also really good. Like, I think the bakeries here in general, they have really mastered the right amount of like sweetness. So everything, in my opinion, is usually like perfectly sweet, like not too sweet, which I really love. So this is really good. And the other one was also so good. It was very garlicky, so this is like a good balance. Okay, I just got to the hostel and it's so cute. There's my bed, and then here's a few others, and then the rest I'll show you in a second. And then there's also a little spot where you can read the wash tub. And then here's one of those shopping streets, but it's very quiet, so yeah, super nice. And then here you actually have a super cute little reading area, some Japanese books. And then this is the plan. So I live in the women's dorm, but there's also a mixed dorm. There's a shared toilet, and then there's showers and everything. But yeah, it's so cute. Very quiet. Lots of books. It's also really nice because they have a breakfast that you can book, and it's only 500 yen, and you get 2 onigiri, miso soup, and a tea, I think. So I booked that for tomorrow morning, and they have a little cafe at the top of the hostel. Not at the top, but like at the front of the hostel. So there's also, during the day, there's cake and coffee and everything, and then in the morning they serve breakfast. But actually I might go there now and have a little drink or something, or I'll keep walking around. I'm not sure yet, but yeah, I've just been walking around reading my book in the sun because the weather is amazing, as you could see. And then later I'll have some dinner, which I'm also very excited for, and I might try to watch the sunrise, not sunrise, sunset. So let's see if I can find it somewhere. Oh my god, look who I found. This is so cute. Oh my god, this is so cute. So nice because in Japan everything opens pretty late, but that means that in the morning it's so quiet. Oh my god, look at those cute little pottery bowls. But yeah, it's so nice because you're just by yourself, the sun is shining, the birds are birding, and it's just very peaceful. Good morning, it's a new day in Onomichi, and it's beautiful. Beautiful weather, beautiful morning. I'm happy. I'm looking at temples right now. I'm here all by myself, literally no other person, and it's crazy because it's so beautiful. And there's also the view over there. But yeah, not a single other person, which is, you know, if that's not your sign to come here, then I don't know what is. But yeah, I just had a really nice breakfast as well at the cafe from the hostel, or like they have a collaboration, I think. So it was only like 500 yen, which is like 250, and it was really nice, very cozy. And also the hostel itself, I can really recommend. It was very quiet, and they had a female dorm, and I don't know, just very cozy and authentic. So I really liked it. I can really recommend it, and it was only like 18 euros a night. So I'll put it here also, in case you want to come to Onomichi. I think you should stay there because yeah, also the location was really good. But yeah, oh, spider web. But yeah, now I'm just gonna explore some more and then go to the Ponyo town today because I think I've seen everything in Onomichi. So I thought I still have 2 more days of free time, so I'm just gonna make another day trip and see what else we can find. It's another beautiful sea town, I think. So just very curious, but I love exploring this part of Japan, and I really like it so far. So let's come along. I've also been like reflecting a lot, and to me it's so crazy how easy it is to nowadays stay in touch with your family and friends with like social media and just FaceTiming and WhatsApp and everything, because like a few days ago I was in such a like weird headspace and just missing everyone and whatever, and then I FaceTimed my parents, I FaceTimed my best friend Bella, and it's just, I don't know, it just gives you so much energy. And just like, texting your friends every now and then or sending voice memos and stuff makes it so easy to stay in touch and like makes you feel like almost as you're at home with them. So I don't know, like people can complain about social media and about phones and the internet and whatever, but in my case, I'm so grateful for it, because it allows me to, just feel like I am always with my favorite people. So yeah, I don't know, just that gave me a lot of energy back, which is, oh, gross. Something flew right into my top. But yeah, so I just wanted to tell you guys that, if you are gonna travel a lot or move abroad or something, just try to always stay in contact with your people, and it will make it so much easier. And also don't expect all the time people to reach out to you, also reach out to them. And yeah, then time will fly by, and just try to enjoy every single second that you have and enjoy the life that you get to live, because it's as soon as like the time will be over and you'll be back, and you're gonna miss the time that you have here right now. So always try and stay positive and just live life and be grateful for everything that you have. Oh my god, there's so much to see, but I think I've seen a lot of it. I'm here right now. I've been to these places, I've been to these, and then I think yesterday I've also been to those. So I think I pretty much covered the most important ones. Okay, I'm finished with all the sightseeing here, but before going to Tomonoura is what it's called, I think, I'm gonna go back to the cafe that I went to yesterday, because I'm really craving that espresso tonic. I feel like I'm addicted to that now, because it's just so refreshing and nice in the heat. So I'm gonna go there, sit on the bench in the sun for a while, read my book, and then I'm gonna go to the train station again to go to Tomonoura. I made it to Nora, I think, and look how beautiful this is. And I think I'm gonna go up there now and have some lunch, some late lunch. And yeah, so let's hope they have a spot for me. Okay, well, I think they're closed today. So let's go find something else. Okay, so This cheesecake was delicious. It was tiny, I think I showed you. But taste-wise, it was really, really good. The matcha was okay. Like, it was not, it didn't have like a very, very strong matcha taste, I would say. But in general, it's so crazy to me how like food is almost like sometimes cheaper than drinks, because like also in that cafe my matcha had the same price as the little tiny cheesecake. So I don't know, that's just crazy to me. But yeah, I mean, I'm happy about it because the matcha is only like $3.50 here usually, which is so much cheaper than in Europe. So yeah, I love that. And right now I'm just exploring some more. Just, oh, you can't see, but I just came up all the way here, so that's why I'm a little out of breath. But yeah, just exploring. Here's a little art gallery, I think, which I'm gonna have a little look at now. And I think after I'm just gonna sit at the harbor and read my book a little bit more, because yeah, I don't know, it's just the perfect weather for reading, and I love my book right now. So I'm excited to continue reading. I'm just currently sitting here reading my book, and I also got my favorite ice cream because the cheesecake was not enough and I didn't have lunch. So I'm trying to hold myself over until dinner because the restaurant doesn't open until 6. So I'm just gonna wait now, but it's beautiful here and I'm just enjoying time by myself. Okay, I don't know what's going on today, but the restaurant where I wanted to have dinner, where I actually waited until now so they could open, is also not opening today. So I'm just gonna go find another restaurant now. I was gonna have some sea bream because I think that's what the city is known for, since we're like right at the harbor. So let's see if I can find something else because I'm very hungry. Alright, so that one was also closed, so let's try another one. Okay, so I think I've decided, since everything is closed, to just get something from Family Mart and then sit over there and enjoy the sunset. Alright, so I have some pasta, a boiled egg, and a little sushi roll. And it's my view. This is actually really, really nice. Okay, I mean, this could have been way worse. Just eating my little egg and my pasta. But the view is beautiful. This is actually way better than sitting inside somewhere. And it was also way cheaper, so, you know, why not? Morning, another day, and I just saw the most beautiful sunrise. I went back to sleep after because it was already at 5 a.m. But that was, I always forget how beautiful it is to just wake up early for the sunrise. It's so calming, and just, I don't know, like sunrises and sunsets are my favorite thing ever. And yeah, I just left the hostel, and the owner is like the cutest person ever. He recommended to get up for the sunrise, and he also like he was so impressed with my Japanese, and just in general he was so cute. And he also just took a picture of me in front of the hostel, so maybe that's gonna go on the website, I don't know. But yeah, I can also really recommend that one, so I will also put the name here, so in case you want to go to Onomichi and Tomonoura, you have two really good hostels that I can recommend. But yeah, so now I'm gonna go back to the port, try that restaurant that I wanted to get lunch at yesterday for breakfast, because they also have a really beautiful view. So I thought I'm just gonna have a very early start to not early, but like slow start to the day. And then I'm gonna go back to Fukuyama, have a look at the castle, get a coffee or something, and then it's time to go back to Hiroshima because I do have classes again tomorrow. And I have a presentation that I need to finish for tomorrow about Golden Week. So I'm gonna do a little Seoul presentation. Actually, I also filmed my Seoul trip, so I don't know if it's already gonna be up when this video is up or if it's the next one that I'm uploading, depending on how quick I am with editing. But yeah, that's also gonna be a vlog here on YouTube, which I'm very excited for because it was a beautiful trip. So yeah, but in general, if you are interested in my life here in Japan, and if you like this video, I do have more videos coming. I currently live in Japan. For everyone who doesn't know, I live in Hiroshima and I study, well, in Germany I study fashion design, and here I study textiles. So I do weaving and also metal design, making rings, and maybe next semester I will do pottery. And yeah, just in general, I film my life a lot and I enjoy my life a lot. So if you want to follow along with that journey on Instagram, on TikTok, here on YouTube, I would be more than happy to welcome you and do this journey together because yeah, I'm just loving life and it's so fun to do all of that and it's so fun to share with you. So thank you for everyone who's already being here and who's supporting me. But yeah, let's keep this day going, or let's get this day going. Yay, it's open. Let's go. Alright, I have some iced tea, an egg, then some yogurt, bread, and don't know what this is, and some jam. Look at this cute terrace. I wasn't allowed to sit there, but it's so nice, and the weather I'm so happy. Alright, I just got to the castle and it's so quiet, no tourists at all again, which is super nice. And yeah, I just love how in Japan, like almost every single city has still so much history and culture, and you can find like castles and temples and like Buddhist temples or Shinto temples. You can find it like everywhere, which is super nice because it just, I don't know, I feel like it makes a city a lot more special. So yeah, it's just very peaceful right now. I'm just here admiring the weather and the castle, and yeah, I think in a second I might get my morning coffee because I didn't have coffee yet. So yeah, but I think that's actually going to be the only thing that I will do here because I don't think there's much more to do here in Fukuyama. If I'm wrong, let me know and I might come back. I think I might just do that and then head back home. But yeah, this was such a good weekend and I'm so grateful that I did it. And apparently the other one wasn't the castle, that's the castle. But it's so beautiful. Another thing that I love about Japan, that there's always restrooms everywhere for free and they're always clean. See, this is what I mean. Like this castle reminds me a lot of the one in Osaka, but there's literally no one here. Like, okay, there's two people and there's one person, but that's just crazy, and it's also so beautiful. So, you know, if Osaka is too packed for you, just come to Fukuyama and have a look at the castle here. Okay, so I just found this and I saw my birth year, so I googled it, but apparently, so this is the man's and then the women's bad year, and if you're in this, I think you should pray. But for my luck, the 2002 is for the man's bad year, so for the women's bad year, I don't have bad luck, so I guess I'm lucky. But this is another temple that I just found, a Shinto temple, and it's also beautiful. My friend Mariko, she gives tours. She told me to always enter the right side and also enter with your right foot if you're going in the right side, because then you're making space for the, I think, the god in the middle. By the way, all the temples that I've been to on this trip were free, so this was a very low-cost trip for everyone who's trying to save some money, because the hostels were literally like 18 euros a night. The temples were free. The food is also usually pretty cheap. So if you're looking for a low-cost trip, this is for you. Look how pretty. Okay, my plan was to get a sandwich at that shop, but apparently they don't have sandwiches anymore, which is pretty sad because they look really good online. So I think I'm just gonna walk back into city center and get a coffee there, and then also try and find something to eat either at the cafe or a combini. But it's actually cuter than I thought here, because I thought it's just a castle here, but then I was like walking around a little bit and found some temples, and there's literally a street where there's like 5 temples next to each other, like Shinto temple, Buddhist temple, all of them. And yeah, that was really nice surprise. So just walking around now, and then yeah, I think that's it. So let's go find a coffee. I really need one. Alright, I think that's it with this vlog. I'm gonna end it here. I had the most fun time, so thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it as well. If you did, give it a like and a follow and whatever you can do here on YouTube. I would be more than happy if you did that, and I hope to see you for the next video. So, bye!